can't get it.
But you see how much kidnappers are taking from victims.
My thing is, government should all the stakeholders first. We need get that, and I think we get that. The 3% for the oil producing community is too low.
But the support that is needed. And once you get the support, your energy will blossom.
This is Nigeria. You need to give people sense of belonging.
Good morning and welcome to the Monday edition of Inside Nigeria on Leadership Television. I trust you had a beautiful weekend as I did. My name is Winifred Ubebo, and of course I'm alone in the studio this Monday morning, and I'll be reviewing the papers alone that we have on our menu. And incidentally, we have 4 papers for review this morning, starting with Nigeria's most influential leadership, its sister publication, National Economy, Daily Sun, and THISDAY newspapers. Welcome once again. Now we're flagging off with leadership. Let's see what leadership is saying this Monday. And of course, it's in relation to what the Kaduna State Governor, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, said about hiring mercenaries to checkmate the activities of banditry in Nigeria. And leadership says rising insecurity, hiring mercenaries not an option. Our troops are capable. Rising insecurity, hiring mercenaries not an option. Our troops are capable. CSOs. Our troops are capable, according to CSO, in relation to Malam Nasir El-Rufai, Kaduna State Governor, on call for mercenaries to tackle the activities of banditries in the nation. And the rider says, asks federal government to change security tactics, that is civil society organizations. Recall our air servicemen, says Christian Association of Nigeria. Calls for mercenaries worrisome, according to Afenifere. Ohaneze, Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, back call says it's long overdue. Arewa Consultative Forum, Northern Coalition, caution against making political capital out of crisis. I'll take that again. Leadership this Monday, April 4th, 2022. Rising insecurity, hiring mercenaries not an option. Our troops are capable, says civil society organizations. Ask federal government to change security tactics. Recall our air servicemen, says Christian Association of Nigeria can. Calls for mercenaries worrisome, according to Efenifere. Ohaneze, AYCL, that is Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, back call says is long overdue. Arewa Consultative Forum, Northern Coalition, caution against making political capital out of crisis. Let's see what this story is all about. Let's take a snippet of the story. Move over to page 4. Civil society organizations, CSOs, are among those who have rejected the idea of hiring mercenaries to tackle insecurity in the country, stating that such is not an option. According to the CSOs, the Nigerian military has excelled in most of the operations outside the country, so it is capable of handling this security problem. Leadership reports that diverse views have continued to trail Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai's comment that governors may seek the help of foreign mercenaries in fighting insecurity if the federal government fails to stop the rather embarrassing situation. Governor El-Rufai made this comment after a meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari at the Presidential Villa Abuja on Friday. Terrorists have stepped up attacks in Kaduna in recent times. And Khan says, recall our servicemen. Joining the debate, the Middle Belt Forum MBF has said that if the Nigerian military is compromised, mercenaries should be invited to tackle the problem. However, the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, has a different view. It said that foreigners cannot solve Nigeria's problem and that retired military men and retired police officers should be mobilized to tackle the problem. Speaking to leadership last night on the increasing attacks on Nigerians and public infrastructure, the president of the Middle Belt Forum, Dr. Bitrus Pogu, said if the Nigerian military is given the free hand, they can do the job. Also, Arewa youths back El-Rufai on mercenaries. However, the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum (AYCF), through its national president Yerima Shetim, said El-Rufai's statement on seeking foreign mercenaries is a welcome one if it will bring a lasting solution to the insecurity that has ravaged the country. Shettima said, we have continued to suffer unabated attacks, killings, and destruction of properties, and this must not be allowed to continue any further. These are the snippets on the story, leading story on leadership. This Monday, hiring mercenaries is not an option. Our troops are capable, according to the CSOs. Let's go over to leadership cover and see what some of the headline stories on the paper. Up on the paper, the blue line on the paper says, no, the business deck of the paper says Nigerian ports lose 5.4 trillion naira in 5 years to absence of single window. Nigerian ports lose 5.4 trillion naira in 5 years to absence of single window. And of course, on the blue strip of the paper, this Monday, April 4th, 2022, PNB Month's Leadership Founders Mother Eunice Ndanisa Azaya. President Muhammadu Buhari Most Leadership Founders Mother Eunice Ndanisa Azaya. Over the weekend, the founder of Leadership newspaper passed on, Mrs. Madam Eunice Ndanisa Azaya. Still more on leadership. ECOWAS Court nullifies Section 24 of Nigeria's Cybercrime Act. And second Niger Bridge, federal government comments NSIA Julius Berger on quality of work. All these stories are on Leadership Monday edition. From leadership, we are moving over to the next paper we have on our menu, and that is Daily Sun. What is Daily Sun saying? Let's go over to Daily Sun and see what this headline story is all about. 2023, Atiku, Wike, Ayim, Obi, knows others no fate tomorrow. 2023, Atiku, Wike, Ayim, Obi, others no fate tomorrow. 2023, Atiku, Wike, Ayim, Obi, others no fate tomorrow. PDP panel decides on zoning. PDP panel decides on zoning. 2023, Atiku, Wike, Ayim, Obi, Peter Obi, others no fate tomorrow as PDP panel decides on zoning. From leadership, from Daily Sun, let's still on Daily Sun. Let's go over to what the next headline story is saying. 2023 election may not hold. 2023 election may not hold, according to Pastor Enoch Adeboye. Can you zoom on the story for readers to see? 2023 election may not hold. Election may not hold on Daily Sun. Nation sliding into bankruptcy, pastor wants. Denies ever telling ROCCG members who to vote. 2023 election may not hold, according to Pastor Enoch Adeboye. Nation sliding into bankruptcy, pastor wants. Denies ever telling ROCCG members who to vote. Still on Daily Sun, on the last rider says, why are accepted to lead the Yahaya Bello campaign organization, Hafsat Abiola. While I accepted to lead the Yahaya Bello campaign organization, Hafsat Abiola. Still on Daily Sun, we have potpourri of stories, and on the right-hand side, I see Kalu urges APC to reveal zoning formula, seed presidential ticket to Southeast. Kalu urges APC to reveal zoning formula, seed presidential ticket to Southeast. Presidency hits PDP governors over position on Buhari's performance. Presidency hits PDP governors over position on Buhari's performance, accuses them of covering up Syria failures. All these on Daily Sun. From Daily Sun, we're moving over to This Day. This Day newspaper. Obasanjo, Buhari is overwhelmed. Nigeria is serious situation. Obasanjo, Buhari is overwhelmed. Nigeria in serious situation. Agrees with federal lawmakers that nowhere is safe again. ACF Afenifere PDP caution against use of mercenaries to fight terrorists. ACF Afenifere PDP caution against use of mercenaries to fight terrorists. 7 of 11 coaches re-raid to safety after train attack, 80 meters of affected tracks repaired. Obasanjo, Buhari is overwhelmed. Nigeria in serious situation. Agrees with federal lawmakers that nowhere is safe again. ACF, Afenifere, PDP caution against use of mercenaries to fight terrorists. 7 of 11 coaches re-raid to safety after train attack. 80 meters of affected tracks repaired. Let's see some snippets of the story, leading story in This Day. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo yesterday said Nigeria's insecurity case was making it's not so clear there. And you still on This Day newspaper, the last writer says Obasanjo, Osinbajo, Sanwo-Olu, Fayemi, Obaseki, Emefiele, Saraki, Dangote, others fit Lady Doja Otedola at 90. Obasanjo, Osinbajo, Sanwo-Olu, Fayemi, Obaseki, Emefiele, Saraki, Dangote, others fit Lady Doja Otedola at 90 years of age. That is all the stories on This Day. Before we move over to the next paper we have on our menu, and incidentally the last paper we have for review, that is National Economy. Let's go on a break. When we come back, we'll be reviewing that paper.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Inside Nigeria, keeping you informed on what matters.
Welcome back. You're still on to Inside Nigeria on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ogogo, and we'll be reviewing some papers for this Monday edition. The papers we've reviewed so far is Nigeria's most influential newspaper, Leadership, Daily Sun, This Day, and now the last paper we have on our menu, National Economy, our sister publication. National Economy has its headline story this morning as Nigeria loses 1.8 trillion naira annually to multiple documentation at the ports. Nigeria loses 1.08 trillion naira annually to multiple documentation at the ports. Let's see what the story is all about. Despite promises made by the federal government over the years to drive the smooth implementation of the single window platforms to objectively address the challenges at the maritime ports, Nigeria still operates multiple documentation points, consequently losing 1.08 trillion naira annually. Moreover, Nigeria remains the only country in Africa without a single window platform in an age where information technology, digitalization networks drive processes and transactions. The single window system is a trade facilitation idea. As such, the implementation of a single window system enables international traders to submit regulatory documents at a single location and or single entity. According to the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, ERGP of the federal government, the Nigeria Customs Service (NCS) collections would have increased by 90% if the national single window had been deployed by the Nigerian ports. By implication, with the Nigerian Customs Service generating 1.2 trillion naira in 2018, the single window would have increased its earnings by an additional 90%. For more on the stories, you get a copy of National Economy. Well, that is where we draw the curtain on today's Inside Nigeria. I hope you had a good ride, at least see what the nation, the mood of the nation is all about by the headline news stories. Don't forget, tomorrow is another day, and we'll be here to take you on review and discussion on the news making the rounds. Don't forget, tomorrow is another day, and I remain Winifred Ogbebo. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 08036886158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.